I think we have to start with the fact that I was born in 1929. That's a long time ago. And most people don't even remember what happened in 1929 or 1930. But if you think about it, the Depression and life being raised in the Depression was considerably different than we recognize things today. My father was a young man who had been inflicted with polio or infantile paralysis, and he was handicapped to a degree by his having his left leg and ankle affected by the disease. And as a result, he developed his upper body, and to the point where he was about as strong as anyone I had ever seen from his waist up. And that had an influence on me and my future. He also started at age 16 working on a golf course as a laborer. That also had an effect on my life and what, of course, we know today as my life. But he was a very determined person, and that job that he got at 16 on the golf course led to his entire life and his future. He went from working on the golf course as a laborer, building the golf course, to the superintendent, or as we knew it in those days, the greenskeeper. And all of this was happening in the early 30s. And having been just born, I was a part of all that. And I can remember being babysat by the crew on the grounds who were working for my father, taking care of a 9-hole golf course in Latrobe, Pennsylvania.